Hi, it's Mrs. Souza. I'm social distancing here at Oakview. I'm sitting in the art pod. And I'm starting to take things down for the school year. Yes. While I'm here though, I realized that I should share with you a really fun project. And it reuses some materials that you might have at home. Let's take a look. All right, let's see what I have here. First of all, a water bottle. You will cut off the bottom of it so that you have the nozzle, a little drinking part. You want to have the rounded portion at the top and some of the side. It doesn't have to be all of it, but you want to have some of it. So I've gone ahead and cut 1, 2, 3 of those. Also, I will need 1, 2, 3 rubber bands. And then perhaps and if you don't have rubber bands, you could use hair elastics. Many families have those. But then perhaps the most interesting of all, you will need to find some onion, like an onion wrapper. Like, that seems really strange, right? Well, many people eat onions and they have this plastic mesh that comes with the onions. And usually it goes in the trash. So today we are going to make bubble wands using the onion wrapper, rubber band, and plastic water bottle. I also had a lemon bag. This one happens to be from Trader Joe's. And it also has little holes. So I wanted to compare and contrast the differences and the similarities between the onion wrapper and the lemon wrapper. Again, both of them have holes. Both of them could pass bubbles through them. However, the onion wrapper seems to have bigger holes, and the lemon wrapper has much smaller holes. So we're going to mix up some bubble solution, see how they work, see if one works better than the other. It's always an experiment. And as you can see, there's a couple of cars here. Not many. We are social distancing here at Oakview. A couple of teachers are allowed in at certain time blocks. So I'm here with my little bowl, and in it has water and dish soap. I have my onion wrapper, and then I have my lemon wrapper. Again, they're kind of like bags when you get them at the store. And I figured it's stuff that we normally throw away, and from what I understand, this isn't necessarily something that we would recycle. So I thought about, what could we do? And we're going to try this. Let's start with my lemon wrapper. All right, so here's my water bottle, and here's the circle, the largest circle that I have. I'm going to put it on my lemon wrapper. Let's pull it over here. And I'm going to, it's a little windy here, so I'm going to move some of my stuff over here so it doesn't blow away. I want to cut a square big enough so that it will cover the circle at the bottom, but then I can also wrap it up on the sides a little bit and secure that with a rubber band. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut so now I have my lemon wrapper, lemon bag square. All right, so I have that onion bag. This one, it's kind of mangled in some areas, but I think I got it. sides. And now I'm going to stick a rubber band there. Kind of pull it tight. Make sure it's all in there. I've been very curious about this for some time. There we go. Well, that worked. So there's one, and now I'm going to do the same thing over here to my lemon wrapper. You could do this with any reusable bag that might have little holes. Well, that took a little finagling because I cut my lemon wrapper a little short. So, you know, be sure to give yourself quite a bit extra around the square so that you can get it to fit, as you can see here. All right, so now we're gonna make some bubbles. I'm gonna take my bubble wands and I'm going to dip in just a little bit to cover all the holes, okay? And then cool. It definitely worked. Wow, cool. Wonder what would happen. Okay, so that's the lemon one. Now I'm going to take the onion and do the same thing. Whoa. It also clustered up, see, like grapes, except these are much bigger bubbles. Get a little more. And then now I want to see them almost side by side. All right, so that was the onion wrapper. I guess I gotta stick it in again. Whoa! So fast. It's windy out. Wow. Okay, let's try it with the... Let's try this with the onion wrapper. All right, now we're going to try it with the lemon. Whoa. I'm not sure which I like better. Bigger bubbles or tiny? Yes, sometimes you might get a little bit of bubble solution in your mouth. So it's best to keep kind of dabbing it out a little bit and then blowing without trying not to get soap in your mouth. Oh, yay, it's blowing. Big bubbles versus small bubbles. Both of them work. I had to flick my wrist a little bit to get the like a giant mass of bubbles off. Some things I wanted to try to experiment with was if I used the lemon wrapper versus the onion wrapper, which would fly further? Is there one that's heavier than the other? I really don't even have a guess at this point because it would all depend on how much soap you have trapped in each one of them. So the more soap you have, the heavier it might be when you blow the bubbles. Just things to think about.
Well, that's it for today. Thanks for building bubble blowers with me using reusable objects. I had fun. I hope you did too. Be sure to check out OVCreativeSpace on Flipgrid to share your findings with me. Until next time.